Hey Sagittarians, welcome to my channel Intuitive Tarot Empath. I'm Robin and this is your general reading for August 2018. In the event that this does or does not resonate with you, go check out the videos for your sun, moon, and or rising signs so you can get the most amount of energy or the most amount of information about the energies surrounding you throughout the end of July, all throughout August, and the beginning of September. So with that said, I'm going to shuffle the cards with your energy for August in mind. If you want to fast forward through this part, feel more than free to. So what is the energy surrounding Sagittarius for August 2018? August 2018. Alright, so I think we have about 3 more shuffles. Then we'll cut the deck, we'll pull some cards, and we'll see what's up. I know I say this every video, but like Sagittarians are my favorite people. You guys are so fun. Alright, one more, and then... Alright, one more shuffle. Alright, let's see what's up, Sagittarians. The Magician. The 2 of Cups. The 2 of Wands. The 3 of Cups. The 8 of Cups. Fantastic. The 7 of Swords. Let me move this over a little bit. I feel like my ottoman got smaller. The 7 of Swords. The Page of Pentacles. The 5 of Cups in reverse. The Page of Swords in reverse. Oh, and the Lovers. Oh, shit, girl. All right, so you are coming out of a period of time where you felt as though you were left out in the cold. Someone, something, some situation did you dirty, but you're not feeling this way anymore. This is the card of like being left out. Being left behind, not being taken care of, feeling as though somebody deserted you or some situation you felt deserted by, it wasn't fair. But you're coming out of this. This is no longer a conflict or a feeling that you're feeling anymore. In fact, you're feeling like the world is right side up again. The universe is supporting all of the things that you're ready and willing to manifest. This is a really great time. You guys are going to have an amazing August. So I think that for some of you, as we're, I know that we're still in July now. I'm a teacher on summer, so I have no idea what day of the week it is. I think it's Sunday. I have no idea what day of the month it is. But what we have here is the Magician. So you are ready to start something new and you're ready to start it on your own. So what's interesting is that perhaps for some of you, I can see this as like a business venture that you've been thinking about for a while. So some of you going into business on your own. Obviously, for some of you, this is you coming out of a relationship and feeling good on your own. For those of you that are in relationships, this could be you getting over whatever it was that was causing your relationship to be not so great. And so you have found it within yourself to be like just good. Like this is the good. I have everything that I need to make a happy life for myself. So this is like starting out. This is, you know, this is the first card of the deck. Sometimes the Magician can be the trickster, but I think for a lot of you, this is coming out of a period of time where you were feeling emotionally vulnerable and as though you were left behind by something or someone that you cared about deeply, and now you're back on your game. Like you're back in it to win it. What's crossing you is the 2 of Cups. So I think that while you're exuding this energy of goodness and emotional fulfillment and like really embodying happiness and goodness and wellness and all of that, it attracts somebody else to you, and it's a soulmate energy. I feel like this is a person who you feel divinely connected to in some way. So, like I said, for some of you, this is about starting a new business, or I feel like for a lot of you, this is like just a new phase in your lives that you're embarking on. You're single, or you're starting a new business, or you're getting a new job, or you're reconnecting with loved ones, friends, family, whatever the case is. And as you're exuding this like confidence and this love and this wellness, you attract a like-minded soul. And I want to say that this could even be as we're going into Leo season, because you'll see the lion at the top of this card. We go from a 1, the Magician, to a 2, which is the 2 of Cups. So this is somebody or some situation that you're emotionally connected to. It's very emotionally charged, but it's very happy. It's a very happy period of time. You feel like what you had to do to get here was worth what you had to do to get here. But this person is also someone that's going to, this situation is something that's going to teach you a major lesson, and it's actually going to lead you to a similar outcome to this, but like the pumped up on steroids version of this. So like, you meet this person, you embark on this new venture with them, whether it's a relationship or a business or just a partnership of some sort, but there's a lot of ceremony involved around it. I think that you hadn't been happy for a while in whatever it was that you were in, but it was something that you were very passionate about. This is also a 2. It's the 2 of Wands. I think this represents you. You cannot hold a Sagittarian down. Sagittarians have to move. And if you are somebody who is in relationship with the Sagittarius and you start to become fearful, and the fear makes you sedentary and makes it so that you don't move, the Sagittarian's going to be like, I wonder what else is out there. This is the I wonder what else is out there card. So it's like you were still emotionally connected to the thing that you were passionate about, but you started to get the bug, the itis, the move on itis. What else is out there? Who else is out there? What else could I be doing? I'm happy doing the thing that I'm doing right now, but is there another job that I could be doing? Is there another relationship that I could be happier in? Am I only staying in this for the person because I don't want to hurt them? There was a lot of kind of standing on the porch, looking out into the world and wondering what else is out there, because Sagittarians are by nature adventurous and spontaneous. And so I think that ultimately the discomfort, unhappiness, or whatever it was that you were feeling about the situation that you were in caused you to move. So even though it was something that you were very emotionally connected to and you loved that situation, that person very, very much, you moved, you left, you walked away. So even like that 5 of Pentacles, even if you were the one who was doing the walking away, which I have a feeling that for a lot of you, that's the case. The Sagittarians kind of got up and made the decision. It was you listening to your intuition. For some of you, it could have been that the situation kind of walked away from you, and maybe for a while it made you feel kind of sad. Or you could walk away from a situation and also feel sad. But there's like a steadfastness in all of this. There was never, with the Sagittarian, there was never a looking back and wondering, like, did I make the right decision? It was like you wondered what else was out there, and then you were resolute in listening to your intuition to move you forward away from what was no longer serving you. What we have here is celebration. So we got a 1, 2, 3. We're really progressing with these cards. So 3 says that you were resolute in your decision to leave behind the thing that was no longer serving you after you had a period of reflection and wondering what else was out there. And there's so much happiness and contentment as you move forward. So, this could be you being on your own, getting rid of the kind of the decrepit limb that's not working anymore, and just feeling lighter, freer, happier, in celebration with friends and family. This is the good food, good wine card I've heard it described as. I think that for also some of you, as you're moving into the new situation where you meet the soulmate connection, like I said, a soulmate doesn't have to be an intimate partnership. It could be somebody who you're in business with or on the job with. It could be a family member who you're reconnecting with. But there's like a soulmate energy around you, somebody who comes in and is communicating their emotional connection to you, and you feel the same way. And so there's just a lot of celebration as you move through August, with friends, with family, with new love, with old love, with if there's a new job, if there's a new business venture, just a lot of celebration surrounding all of that, and this feeling of like, I made the right move. I made the right move. I did the right thing. Hold on one second. I just need a little caffeine. However, what I see as we're moving through August is that there's a lot of celebration, a lot of pomp and circumstance surrounding your new situation, whether it be with work or with relationship. And I think that you are going to be surrounded by a lot of different people. So there's a couple different scenarios here. We have the Seven of Swords. So the Seven of Swords is the get-over. The Seven of Swords is the person who's trying to deceive. Sometimes this is even the cheating card. So this is the person who's like trying to get away with murder, so to speak, or the person who's being deceptive. It's a 7, so it's somebody who you're contractually obligated to, or it could be somebody that you're in relationship with. So I have a feeling that the way that it all shakes out is that there's this new person, you connect with them on a very deep emotional level. It's all happiness and good times, and then they deceive you somehow. It doesn't need to be like a major deception. It doesn't need to be like a cheating. It could be something else that they just didn't tell you. As for some of you, I think it's a piece of information that you didn't know about this person that comes to light somehow. We also have the Moon with the 8 of Cups here, so I feel like the Moon illuminates information that we didn't previously know. It can illuminate secrets. So I think that for a lot of you, the 7 of Swords is someone trying to get away with something. It can even be someone trying to get away with something legally. So like if you're in a business partnership with someone, or you're signing the contract for a new job, or just make sure you read all the legal documents going into it with this person. It's not going to be anything too crazy. I think that what's going to end up happening is there's going to be apologies on behalf of this person, saying, communicating apologies from this person saying that, like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I still want to do this with you. I'm a stable person. So, I think that you're going to start seeing them a different way. But I have a feeling that once you see them, I don't know, this is what's so interesting. So it's like you find out something new about them. It changes the way you see them. They then try to save face by making themselves, no, I am the person that you always thought I was, and no, we can go into this together, and no, it's all going to be fine. And I think that what's interesting is you see the opportunity that they're granting. So you might have been hurt by this deception, but in the 5 of Cups in reverse, you're seeing those 2 cups that are still upright. You're still seeing the good. You're seeing the opportunity. So you're not focused on the deception. I think that, this Page of Pentacles is also looking out toward the future. And so he's, that page is really saying, like, no, it's okay. Like, it's not as serious as you thought it was. It's still something that you're emotionally connected to. There's still just the 2 of you. So I think that for some of you, you're going to be still seeing the opportunity and sticking with it. For others of you, it could be that this wasn't something, because there's not sadness connected to whatever this, I keep saying deception, and deception is such a harsh word. There's not sadness connected to whatever secret comes out. In fact, I feel like even if you decided that this wasn't the right choice to make and you wanted to leave it behind, you would still see that there were other opportunities. beyond this person and what they're offering you. So, I mean, and I think that that's what the 2 cups are, because twos are also sometimes about decisions. You know, you have 2 different, do I stay, do I go, do I want this, do I not? And so with the 2 cups, I feel like you have a decision to make, because you see the happiness and the opportunities that are presented to you. Either you can stay in the situation that you have embarked on with this person and you can make it happy, and I think that you see that, or you can leave it alone, and I think you intuitively know that there's something else for you on the horizon. So either way, you're in this really exceptional spot. And in fact, like I said, you're flanked between 2 people. So you have the Page of Pentacles, and you also have a Page of Swords in reverse. So the Page of Swords in reverse is also about, pages are about communication. It's about new opportunities being presented. The Page of Swords is somebody who's looking out to the future. Sometimes pages are younger energy. So this could be somebody who's a little bit immature, but I think that you might like that kind of energy. Not somebody who's immature, but somebody who's spontaneous, somebody who, you know, swords are about writing, they're about thinking, somebody who's a little bit more cerebral. I feel like you might find the Page of Pentacles a little boring. I think that also, if I'm looking at these cards, that 7 of Swords could be the Page of Pentacles, the Page of Swords kind of sneaking in there too. It's that you're surrounded by a flank of different people, and the Page of Pentacles is this more solid, stable situation, whereas the Page of Swords is a little more go-getter, a little more cutthroat, a little more head in the clouds. So they're a little rose-colored glasses, idealistic. So you have those two people surrounding you, and you know, those could also be the 2 cups in the back. You have to make a choice between a Page of Swords energy or a Page of Pentacles. But what we and once again, decisions. So the Lover's card is twofold. The Lover's card is about having to make a serious decision about something that's going to affect your day-to-day life and schedule and routine. The Lover's is also about having a deep soulmate connection with someone. So decision, soulmate connection, and this is even deeper than the two of cups. This is like otherworld shit. Like, I've known you in another lifetime. You know, let's do this for the long haul. So I think that August is going to be a real great time of celebration. It's going to be a very exciting month for you guys. You're going to have a lot of stuff going on, but it's all happy. I feel like there's a sense of freedom that you guys are feeling from having let go of the situation that's no longer serving you. So now, you know, the universe has ushered in all of these people, all of these opportunities, and you're seeing the good in the opportunities. You're no longer focused on the sad, the negative. I think that you also inherently know that you're being protected by the world. You have the universe and the world energetically on your side. All right, so let's see. I want to see about that 7 of Swords. What's the deal with that 7 of Swords? So I'm going to pick 3 clarification cards to see what that 7 of Swords is about. I feel like that Page of Swords is going to be a trickster, but I feel like that trickster is going to be a lot more exciting than that Page of Pentacles once they come in. All right, so we have the lilies, we have the dog. Okay, so very interesting. So so the 7 of Swords. Very interesting. The 7 of Swords is the lilies. So the lilies are about harmony, they're about sexuality, they're about luck. So I feel like the 7 of Swords is someone who is very attractive to you, either in relationship or in work. It's somebody who you see like a lot of possibility with. This is somebody who, for you, makes the world feel a little bit bigger. It's interesting that it's paired up with the Seven of Swords. Like I said, you know, it's an exciting person to be around. What we have here is also the dog. So the dog is someone who is loyal, somebody who's passionate. You can see the fire behind him. You know, they call dog man's best friend, so there's that. So I think that this is somebody who's ready to stick by your side, regardless. In fact, what's interesting is that for some of you, you could be the Seven of Swords between the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. So that's another way of going about this, is that, you know, the person who sticks around is loyal or dependable. This could also be you being the one who's deceived, who is loyal and dependable. And then we have the Ring card. So the Ring is about commitment. So this Seven of Swords, whoever person this ends up being in your life, is someone who you are ready to commit to. Somebody who, like, you want to put a ring on it, you want to sign the contract, you want to build the business with. I really feel like for a lot of you, that Seven of Swords, whatever they come out with to tell you about whatever secret it is that they're keeping, it's not big enough for you to want to leave it behind. Very interesting. And I think, in fact, that Lover's card, like, that's the pervasive energy of this, is just feeling as though, you know, like Brokeback Mountain style, like, why can't I quit you? You know, and that goes of relationships in general, just feeling like a real, true connection to someone. Yeah. Commitment to the person that you feel very connected to. Alright, so, yeah, I see this, you know, for some of you ending in signing the contract, in engagement, and also, you know, another scenario could be leaving behind, like, in leaving behind the Seven of Swords, you attract the person who you can make the commitment to. That's another scenario of this. All right, so one more card. So we have the Five of Abundance, which I believe is the Five of Pentacles. So there are times when everyone needs a hand. Your angels want you to know that you needn't go through your current challenges alone. Accept the help of those around you. The situation you're experiencing is temporary. This may not be the right time to become self-employed. Be patient. Okay, well, you're getting there. You guys are getting there. All right, so the Five of Abundance. All right, so you needn't go through your current challenges all by yourself. There are times when we all need a little help, and heaven wants us to feel safe asking for it. Your angels are inviting you to come in from the rain. Accept their help and the assistance of friends, family, and other earth angels who are surrounding you. This card is an indicator that you feel very challenged right now, but it's also evidence that there are compassionate individuals nearby who could really make a difference. Don't lose faith. These challenges are temporary, and things will improve very soon. Review your situation and plan the next step toward the life you desire. Keep your thoughts positive and focus on the things you have to be grateful for. If you're considering becoming self-employed, wait a little longer before enacting your plan. Additional meanings of this card: ask for what you need, the importance of loving yourself, feeling alone, financial worries, and health challenges. But I think that you are going to be surrounded by enough people and fun and love that you are going to turn around sometime soon within the next couple of weeks, because when I'm filming this, it's still July. I know at least that much. So as you come into August, this is no longer going to be an issue for you. You're going to be supported by all of the people in your life and moving forward beautifully. So, Sagittarians, holy shit, you totally have to keep me updated on what goes on throughout August, because this is an insane fucking reading. So please leave me a comment in the comment section under this video and keep me updated on what's going on, or email me at intuitivetarotempath@gmail.com. I'm absolutely fascinated and need to know what happens next. Also, if you are interested in a reading because you loved this reading as much as I enjoyed doing this reading for you, you can check out my website, www.intuitivetarotempath.com, so you can purchase a reading. Yeah, I'm going to be really mad at you Sagittarians if you don't leave comments and let me know how this all shakes out. All right. I will have the September 2018 general readings out for you soon. I'm trying to get everything done before I leave for Europe on July 24th. So even if I'm away, even though I have limited access to Wi-Fi while I'm away, I will still be able to check your emails and stuff. And if you should so happen to purchase a reading, I will be honoring those after August 15th when I come home, when I have access to legit Wi-Fi, not just Wi-Fi of the teeny tiny village that I will be in over in Portugal. All right, so with that said, I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you guys in September. Bye.